Back to another build video. Here we are. Figured I'd find a little StamSorc footage. And everybody likes little footage. Fortunately, it's Battlegrounds, but I have to say, look at that part. StamSorc may be my best Battleground setup. I don't know why my DK don't do good at Battlegrounds, but it does good in Cyrodiil. CP points had a big difference. I don't know. But what I have. Oh, but see, right here. Oh, bear with me. It has a lot of dog pressure. Here you got Hurricane, base runs ice staff, Master dual wield on the front, slashes. They're good. Have better ones. Either way, like definitely fuck up. Whatever. Find some footage. I'll drop some. So, ah, we have changed around and played around with this a little bit, and definitely not the easiest playstyle. It's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. Let's go this way. We got 10 points into Magicka, 37 points into health, 17 into stamina. Of course, we are Smoke Bear Hunch. Like I said, Jules Miss roll. If you can't afford Smoke Bear Hunch. And we are on Lover Mundus. If we can get that penetration. And stage 3 vampire, of course. And we are a dark elf. Dark elf, stage 3. We are. Sustain is there. May not look like it, but it is there. Why? We have this skill right here. Gives us shit right back. Alright, so we are doing Master Dual Wield on the front. Do not have Perfected. You have Perfected, use Perfected, of course. Dual Sword, one Sharpen, one Nerve Hook. Poisons, Not really required, but this gives us a nice heal over time as well. And we have Vatron's Ice Staff on the back bar with healing. Figure boost our healing a little bit on the back bar. And you're gonna fucking need it. Now, a couple ways you can go. We are using Dragon's Appetite, which is crafted. We increase your damage done to bleeding enemies by 220, dealing non-bleed damage to enemies. Generates a persistent attack with Dragon's Appetite up to once per half second. After 10 stacks, you consume Dragon's Appetite and heal for 8,400. It will scale off your max mag or stamina. So that's our burst heal. Now, if you don't get it, well, fight for your life. And we have Way of Fire, which is a heavy set. So that is on the chest, the legs, and the jewelry. 2 bloodthirsty, 1 infused. And Dragon's Appetite everywhere else. Even though we have Streak, we do still roll dodge. So. And something else that I was trying. It did work. The old way I ran. Briar's Heart. Gives you a nice little heal over time. Critical strikes heal you. Not as big as a burst heal as Dragon's Appetite, but is a consistent heal. Has been effective. So, something to keep in mind for the StamSorc. Dragon's Appetite, this has been working. Plus we get extra recovery. Sustain is very well. And of course, skills. Every time you do crit damage, you get a heal. So you want that. That's where the Master Sword would benefit because you get an extra lot of crit chance. Glowing Vigor. Usually 1 Resolving Vigor. Gives you a nice heal dot. Your minor resolve. And our Vatron's Ice Staff. Intermittent Breach. Nice dot. Tether. Ticks. Hurricane just adds so much pressure. Expedition. And gives us our major resolve. And Dark Deal. So after the last patch, not only did we get a heal, stamina back, additional 2,400 stamina over 10 seconds. We get Minor Berserk and Minor Force for 10 seconds. This is fantastic. Do not like this. Our ultimate, you pop this, your lay attacks in between, deal shock damage. It's a nice. Plus, you restore magicka and stamina. But, there's a catch. You can proc this. Say you have 500 ultimate. Burns a little. Dawnbreaker costs 116. Say you burn 350. Then you pop Dawnbreaker. You can still use Dawnbreaker on top of it. As long as you have enough ultimate, you can use some of this, and then still use Dawnbreaker. Which is nice. And then, of course, the Sorc's bread and butter, Streak. That is our stun. That is our mobility. That is our get out of jail card. To get to a safe spot, rebuff, heal up, then get back in and attack. Spammable right here and here. Kind of 2 spammables. This actually does hit like a truck. Gas this in between your light attacks. Think about this. What's your lay attacks? I don't do lay attacks. Lay attacks hit hard. Just pretty much get him with the dot, wave fire. In between hitting him with this. Put this on him. Keep that on him. You want to get him streaked. And you can finish him off. You need, hit him with a Dawnbreaker. Fortunately, my character, Dawnbreaker, is not worked yet. But, wait. There is more. We do get another heal. How? Well, first, get this over with. Warm out. Get the router. No, we didn't worry about that. Liquid efficiency. It's Steve's blessing. Usually want this. There you go, better. But so you just don't fucking move so wonky all the time. All this. Now the blue tree, where things get a little different. Grieving blows. You deal direct damage. You heal for 7% of damage done. So we get another heal here. StamSorc needs this. We are not using pets. So we need all the little resource, incoming heals that we can get. Now, dots, pretty much everything is a dot. Just about. Hurricane is a dot. This is a dot. Patrons is a dot. Single targets. Of course, that's still a single target. That's single target. So, single target, dot, and get her heal. And Ironclad. Ironclad, Grieving Blows, Deadly Aim, Thermal Charge. And the green tree. Red tree. Oh, fuck. Fortified. Survival Instincts. Stained by Suffering. Pain's Refuge. There's other ways, but that is the way. You need more health, and on whatever class you're using, go for the health. What are we at? 30k. I like to have at least 29, 30k. So, if you can sustain, kind of what I do. If I can sustain without that health CP, still hit 30k, and I don't worry about it. I go for the other stuff. If you cannot, you need more points somewhere. You just need that little extra to give you 1,400. Need a little extra. Go for it. Whenever's everything. Yes, we did. Yeah, I like to bloodthirsty and infuse. Seemed to be working. And we went stam cost reduction. Probably could go another route. But there's StamSorc. You know where to find me. Sure to catch me live on Twitch. And this is StamSorc. I think we covered everything. Now, if you didn't want to use crystal weapons because it's different and a little annoying, can go whirlwind. Give you a nice execution. What else they got? That's pretty much it. About the only substitution. Crystal weapons, I will say, does hit hard. Believe it or not. Plus, attack to deal additional damage Reduce target's armor 5 seconds. First hit deals 71.33 physical. Second deals 28. And after casting your next ultimate ability, used within 3 seconds. Cost 10% less. So it is a nice little spam. I've seen it hit pretty hard. Crits pretty hard. And books. Buffed up. 5290. Spell crit. 10. Pen increases. We're pretty good. So, that's going to do it for the StamSorc, and hope to see you around. Thank you.